Orangutan conservation in Tanjung Puting National Park. 1. Introduction. A jewel of biodiversity and a sanctuary for orangutans, Tanjung Puting National Park, located in central Kalimantan, Indonesia, stands as a critical stronghold for the endangered Bornean orangutan, Pongo pygmaeus. This globally significant protected area encompasses a diverse mosaic of habitats, including dense tropical rainforests, peat swamp forests, and coastal mangroves, forming an ecological sanctuary of immense biodiversity. Orangutans, as keystone species, play a vital role in maintaining the health and integrity of these forest ecosystems through seed dispersal and forest regeneration. This introduction will set the stage for a comprehensive exploration of orangutan conservation within Tanjung Puting National Park, highlighting its ecological importance and the multifaceted challenges and strategies involved in safeguarding these iconic primates. 2. Ecological significance of Tanjung Puting National Park for orangutan conservation. Tanjung Puting National Park's varied ecosystems provide essential resources and habitats that support a significant population of orangutans. The intricate web of life within the park, from the towering canopy to the nutrient-rich peat swamps, offers a year-round abundance of food sources crucial for orangutan survival, including fruits, leaves, bark, insects, and occasionally small vertebrates. The park's relatively undisturbed state, compared to surrounding areas increasingly fragmented by human activities, makes it a vital refuge for orangutans and numerous other endemic species, contributing significantly to the overall biodiversity of Borneo. Understanding the specific habitat requirements and ecological dynamics within Tanjung Puting is fundamental to devising effective conservation strategies tailored to the unique needs of its orangutan population. 3. Mounting threats. Challenges to orangutan survival in Tanjung Puting. Despite its protected status, Tanjung Puting National Park and its orangutan inhabitants face a multitude of escalating threats. Deforestation and habitat loss, primarily driven by the expansion of palm oil plantations and illegal logging activities in adjacent and sometimes encroaching areas, remain the most significant dangers. These activities fragment the forest, isolating orangutan populations and reducing their access to food and mates, leading to increased competition and vulnerability. Furthermore, the illegal wildlife trade poses a direct threat through the poaching of orangutans for pets or for traditional medicine. Human-orangutan conflict, often arising when orangutans venture into agricultural areas in search of food, can result in retaliatory killings by local communities. Climate change also presents a growing concern, with altered weather patterns potentially impacting fruit availability and increasing the risk of forest fires, further jeopardizing orangutan habitats. 4. Conservation strategies in action. Protecting orangutans and their habitat. A range of dedicated conservation efforts are underway within Tanjung Puting National Park to mitigate the threats facing orangutans. These initiatives encompass habitat protection and restoration, including active patrolling to prevent illegal activities and reforestation projects in degraded areas. Orangutan rehabilitation programs play a crucial role in rescuing and caring for orphaned or displaced orangutans, with the aim of eventually releasing them back into safe areas within the park. Anti-poaching patrols and law enforcement efforts are essential to combat the illegal wildlife trade. Moreover, community engagement programs work to raise awareness among local populations about the importance of orangutan conservation and to foster sustainable livelihoods that reduce reliance on activities detrimental to the forest. 5. The indispensable role of research and monitoring in orangutan conservation. Long-term orangutan conservation in Tanjung Puting National Park relies heavily on robust scientific research and continuous monitoring. Ecological studies provide critical insights into orangutan population dynamics, behavior, health, and habitat use, informing evidence-based conservation strategies. Monitoring programs, utilizing techniques such as nest counts, camera trapping, and genetic analysis, track population trends and assess the effectiveness of conservation interventions. Research also plays a vital role in understanding the impacts of threats like habitat fragmentation and climate change on orangutan populations, enabling adaptive management approaches to be implemented. 6. Empowering local communities. Engagement and education for orangutan protection. The long-term success of orangutan conservation in Tanjung Puting National Park is intrinsically linked to the active participation and support of local communities. Community-based conservation initiatives empower local people to become stewards of the forest and its wildlife through education, capacity building, and the provision of alternative, sustainable livelihood options. Educational programs targeting local communities, including children, play a crucial role in raising awareness about the ecological importance of orangutans and the threats they face, fostering a sense of responsibility and pride in their conservation. Collaborative partnerships between conservation organizations, government agencies, and local communities are essential for achieving shared conservation goals. 7. Navigating policy and governance for effective orangutan protection. Effective orangutan protection in Indonesia, including within Tanjung Puting National Park, requires strong and well-enforced policies and robust governance frameworks. This includes national and local regulations pertaining to forest protection, land use planning, and wildlife crime. Addressing issues such as overlapping land claims, illegal permits, and corruption is crucial for ensuring the integrity of protected areas. International collaborations and agreements also play a significant role in supporting orangutan conservation efforts through funding, technical expertise, and advocacy. Examining the policy landscape and identifying areas for improvement are essential for strengthening orangutan protection measures. 8. Charting the future. Recommendations for enhanced orangutan conservation. Building upon current conservation successes and addressing persistent challenges requires a multi-pronged approach and a long-term commitment. Future strategies for enhancing orangutan conservation in Tanjung Puting National Park should prioritize strengthening habitat protection and law enforcement to combat deforestation and poaching. Increased investment in sustainable community development initiatives can further reduce human orangutan conflict and dependence on forest resources. Continued research and monitoring are vital for adapting conservation strategies to evolving threats. Furthermore, advocating for stronger national policies and international cooperation is crucial for securing a viable future for orangutans in Tanjung Puting and across Borneo. Conclusion. A shared responsibility for the future of orangutan. The conservation of orangutans in Tanjung Puting National Park is not merely an environmental issue but a moral imperative and a shared responsibility. These intelligent and charismatic primates, integral to the rich biodiversity of Borneo, face an uncertain future without continued and intensified conservation action. The efforts undertaken within Tanjung Puting serve as a beacon of hope, demonstrating the potential for successful orangutan protection through collaborative partnerships, scientific understanding, and community engagement. By recognizing the ecological significance of orangutans and the threats they face, and by supporting ongoing conservation endeavors, we can collectively work towards ensuring the survival of these magnificent creatures for generations to come. Thank you for watching. Support this channel by like, share and subscribe.